Welcome to our Kindergarten Roundup. This is our video for those of you that missed the in-person Kindergarten Roundup meeting. Our plan is to introduce you to staff, take a tour of the building, and get an idea of what it means to be a Fillmore Flyer. So come along. First up, in the office and around the building, you're going to find our two fearless leaders, Mrs. Bowman, our principal, and Mrs. Schmidt, our SAM. Also in the office, you'll find Mrs. Smith, who's our building secretary. She is in charge of completing school forms and fee waivers. She can also assist you with taking attendance, handling busing, dropping off and picking up students, and coordinating our security. Ms. Yossi is our school nurse. She can assist with collecting immunizations and scheduling dental screenings, handles medication that are doctor-ordered or over-the-counter. She communicates guidelines for keeping kids home that are sick, and she keeps up-to-date emergency contact numbers and their importance. Mrs. Evans is our literacy coach. She supports all teachers of reading and provides the best teaching practices and the most up-to-date research-based instructional practices. Mrs. Dorn is our counselor. She helps with classroom lessons, social skills with various groups, and individual counseling. Mrs. Black is our family support liaison. She can help and assist with food pantry referrals, childcare information, legal referrals, transportation, and a ton of other needs. And Mrs. Arnold is our media specialist in library. She sees each class weekly for book checkouts, teaches each student beginning computer programming, leads reading intervention groups, and maintains all school technology, including Chromebooks. Let's meet your kindergarten teachers. First up is Mrs. Morris. Mrs. Morris has taught in the Davenport district for 25 years. She taught second grade for 4, and this will be her 21st year teaching kindergarten at Fillmore. Mrs. Morris has a bachelor's degree from St. Ambrose in elementary education and also holds a master's degree from Western Illinois in curriculum and instruction. Mrs. Rickman will be working on her 22nd year of teaching. She has taught many grade levels, 12 years of those being kindergarten. Rickman has a bachelor's degree in early education as well as a minor in art. She also has a master's degree in elementary education and specializing in early childhood education. And last but not least is Ms. Brokaw. Ms. Brokaw has been teaching for 25 years, with 21 of those in our district. She taught preschool, first and second grade, and is now currently teaching kindergarten, and has been for the past 21 years. She has a bachelor's from St. Ambrose in early childhood and reading, as well as obtaining a master's degree in early childhood from Western Illinois University. We would also like to introduce to you our specials teachers. This would include our art teacher, Mr. Lum, our music teacher, Mrs. Ramirez, and our gym teacher, Mr. Miranda. We would also like to introduce our interventionists to you. Mrs. Pratt, Ms. Anderson, and Mrs. McDermott do a great job of working with our students. And now let's take a tour of the school. At Fillmore, we have a kindergarten philosophy that really embraces nurture and nature. In terms of nurture, Fillmore School's kindergarten classes provide a loving, nurturing environment where young children can develop intellectually, socially, emotionally, and creatively. In terms of nature, we believe that by providing a program that allows children opportunities to learn at their own pace and in their own way, we help them grow into a unique and confident individual. What is a day of kindergarten like? Well, a typical morning schedule includes reading intervention for about 30 minutes, science and social studies, whole group math instruction, social skills in different learning areas, and an ELA block which uses our 95% core reading curriculum. A typical afternoon schedule includes this: Envision Math with ST Math computer programs and other math jobs. Science takes place during second and fourth quarters with second step social skills, anti-bullying harassment, and junior achievement lessons taking place during that time as well as some math interventions. Davenport Community Schools is a PBIS district, and Fillmore has adopted the Fab 5, or the Fillmore's Fab 5, which outlines 5 different things that you can do to have positive behavior within the school building. Number 1 is respecting ourselves, respecting others, respecting property, keeping yourself to yourself, and following directions. If you follow those Fillmore Fab 5, sure enough, you will be recognized and possibly rewarded with an award to acknowledge your positive behavior. Ways that you can get involved would be joining the parent-teacher organization. There are no dues to join this organization, and all funds that are raised go directly to Fillmore projects. Or you can volunteer. After completing an online volunteer application, you can then help out with field trips, event nights, book fairs, classrooms, or other events that come up during the year. Before we conclude this video, we want to make sure that you have these important dates in your calendar. First off, online registration is open now, and all students must register online in order to attend kindergarten. Put this date in your calendar, August 23rd. This is the day that we have kindergarten testing. If you weren't in person for Kindergarten Roundup to reserve a time for testing, please call the school and reserve a time. Also on August 23rd is our Kindergarten Unpack Your Backpack from 4 to 5 o'clock. This is where you're going to find out who your child's teacher is, as well as an opportunity to bring supplies to the school. And then August 24th is our first day of school for kindergarten students in the 2022-2023 school year. We hope this short welcome video makes you feel a little bit more comfortable about attending Fillmore Elementary, and we hope you are just as excited as we are for you to become a Fillmore Flyer.